Hey guys, I think I'm live. Pretty sure I am. So, as and when you're hearing this, because I think there's a couple of people sitting and watching and waiting. If you're hearing this, let me know. I don't know where to put my drink. I legitimately put my drink down the other day when I was doing a TikTok live feed, and I forgot to bring my cup of water in to wash the brushes. And no word of a lie, I came straight in and put my paintbrush, which had paint in it, straight into my water cup. Because apparently that's what I do. Hi Joe. How you doing, lovely? I'll wait for a few people to log on and then I'll go through the chaos that is about to ensue for about an hour and a half. I do apologise firstly. Before anybody panics, please don't. I am not poorly anymore. But I had a really bad cold, which you know from last week. I'm still suffering a little bit with the rhinitis that's coming with it. So the rhinitis is what's making me cough. So if I cough through the live feed, I apologise, but there's not a lot I can do about it, but I do apologise. Hi Evie. I know! I'm trying to get used to them because I need to look down at my work, which is perfectly in focus now. Then I'm trying to look over there, which is much better than what it was, but not quite clear enough. So I think they've been done for a lot further away. So if my computer can just maybe sit like halfway down the garden, I'll be all right. But they're snaz, aren't they? They're all right. I'll show you without dropping them in the paint. But they're not bad. They ought to be for how much they bloody cost. God. So who else have we got? Who else have we got? It's generally pretty quiet at the beginning, but cough number one, I apologise, and I just steamed up my glasses. You can tell I'm not used to wearing them. I thought that was thunder then, but it's not, it's an aeroplane. It's absolutely tipping it down. Okay, so there's a small handful watching. I'm going to do a share out just to maybe get a few more people on board before we start. Just going to do a tweety weety. Hi Vicky. Apparently I can't spell challenge correctly, so that's a good start. So I'll have to change the title of the live feed, which I don't think I can do right now. Yeah, I don't. Oh, can I? I've put an extra E in there that shouldn't be there. Oh, I can. Okay, I think. If I lose you, it's because I've messed up. Hi, Erica. God, it really is pelting it down out there. Okay, so live feeds are getting harder and harder every week because I try and cater for as many people as I can, but in doing so, I have essentially pinned myself into a bit of a corner, and I don't want to do that. This isn't going to turn into a weird vlog thing, by the way. It's just explaining why I'm slowing down on the realism. I've already made a lot of my patrons aware that my Patreon is going to be shut down from the 15th of October. But it is for such a good reason. I cannot share that reason at the moment. But please trust me when I say that this has been one of my dreams since I started my graphic design business, is to do this type of thing. So when I had the conversation today over the telephone, I knew that I had to put my heart and soul into it, and that meant that I did have to stop doing the Patreon, because it does take up a lot of time, and I'm still behind on editing videos for YouTube. Something had to give, and unfortunately it was the Patreon, but I was losing my way a bit, and I want to do more fun things as well, that you can be a bit more interactive and have a go as well, you know, not just the realism stuff. So hiya. So who we got? We got Evie, we've got Kyan, is it Kyan? Vicky, Joe, Erica. I think that's it for now. We've got a couple of other people who are watching, but you can't always access comments, so hello to them. So I had a bit of a chat with my admin team, as I always do, because I'm really bad at planning live feeds, because I just like to do stuff spare at the moment, and to be perfectly honest, I forget what day it is most of the time. So I'm thinking, oh crap, it's Wednesday, it's live feed day, so I forget all the time. So, it looks like one of my paints have started to dry. We all know pretty much what these are. Most of you know, right? Hi, Georgina. These are, I think, what the Americans call paint chips. We just call them paint cards, sampler cards. I don't actually know what our technical term of it is. Doesn't say on here if there's a, but I have a lot of them, and I will be extending the range. I have a couple of big ones as well. And I had a video planned for this ages ago, and I never did it. I started recording one, it all went a bit boobsy, so I didn't bother. So we're going to have a go today, and I want to get everyone involved. So we're going to have a bit of a quick fire. Now I know there's a delay between my talking and you typing and me seeing. So it might be a bit slower than I'm hoping it would be, but to make life easy, I'm just going to grab a small handful. And we're going to do this for about an hour. These are from B&Q, yeah. They've got that, is it Valspar? They've got that massive section by their Valspar, so they're basically the mix your own section. And I went and grabbed as many as I could without looking like a complete and utter hoarder. So I will be going back and getting some more at some point. But I'm going to shuffle them. I'm going to show my poor card playing skills. You can do it when you're B&Q it. Who remembers when it was called Payless? I remember Payless. What was it before Payless? He's got his headphones on. That was a bad shuffle. Okay, last one. That was really bad as well. Look, just concentrate on what you're doing. Should we see if we can cut the old deck? Oh, I forgot to get my pad. I might have to use my phone instead. It's been a while since I played cards. That's because you two are young. Far too young. I'm talking when I was young. Okay, so the first one is Mango Tango. So, we're going to draw things that are on or the name. So we're going to think of some things that are relative to the name. There's something on here that's really driving me mad. Can you see it? I need to give it a good clean. Hi, Rob. So the first one is Mango Tango. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? I know what comes to mind. No, actually, should we do that or should we do that so I don't know? Look, I've said the Mango Tango, so I'll turn the rest upside down and then we can't see. So what are we going to do with this Mango Tango? I'm going to zoom you in. I have got my gouache with me in case we do some painting. I've got my art liners in case we do some drawing. So we're going to go with the flow and just have a bit of creative fun, I think, tonight. So let's have a think. Mango. I literally want to draw like two mangoes dancing, but I have no idea how I would even do that. Mango tango. It does sound like I could do a cocktail. It sounds like a cocktail, doesn't it? Give me a thumbs up if you think a cocktail is a good idea, or throw an idea my way. I tell you what, either way, I can't read my computer. I need to make it bigger. It's a little bit better. Never late. Pfft. How late were you last week, young man? Right, we've got 1 thumbs up for a mango tango cocktail. I probably need a pencil, don't I, to do the pre-sketch. Rob's got no idea what's going on, by the way. I have to keep putting my head down because my glasses are... God, I'm going to sound old now. They are very focals. Right, I've only got 1 thumbs up, so I'm going to do it anyway. So let's do a cute little mango tango cocktail, but I want to do it slightly different. Maybe with a little character on top. Just to make it cute, I think. So should we have a tall slim glass, or should we have... I'm trying to think. Cocktail glasses are generally one shape, aren't they? I'm going to have a quick look. Oh, hang on. We could do it like a... Cocktail glasses. Let's see what types of cocktail glasses there are. I'm thinking of like the tequila ones, are they? I just want a picture of a cocktail glass. I can't choose which one to do. This is the one that I always think of. This sort of traditional style. I quite like the idea of doing that one. Hey, it's something in the air. Joe's picked her pencils up again. The last cocktail I had was a, oh my God, I'm going to forget what it's called now. A Pimm's. Not that you could call a Pimm's a cocktail as such. And what did you draw, Rob? I quite like the idea of a straight glass. I do quite like that idea. So let's do a straight glass for this cocktail. And because apparently I want to be really fussy. I quite like the idea of doing all these in miniature. I think I'm going to paint it with the gouache. Okay, so there's our glass. And then we're going to want... I don't even know if you can draw a mango slice. Can you draw a mango slice? Let's do... So a cocktail... Shut the phone up. Turn that over. So a cocktail, we'd have like several layers, wouldn't we? So we'd keep like the colour of this being mango. We'd keep that. I'm aware you're out of focus now. We'll keep that. And then we'll do another colour on top. And then we'll do a colour here. And then I think like a sorbet type thing on top. What animal should we have? A bear? Or none at all? I quite like the idea of just like a really cute bear. This is going to be the tiniest gouache painting ever. Then we need a straw. I don't even know if you can see this through the... I wonder if I can literally draw him like a sorbet floater. Oh my god, I'm so easily pleased. I am finding that really, really cute. I don't know why, but I am. It's like he's, I don't know. We need some ice cubes, don't we? Oh dear. Okay, I was drinking Guinness with my stepdad when we used to go fishing. We used to do a lot of night fishing down the coast. And yeah, we also used to sneak Guinness out there. Right, let's have a paler yellow then to go with our mango cocktail. Let's have it like ombre'd up like a sunset. Can you see this okay? He's just like cooling down in his little mango tango cocktail. And then I've got a lighter yellow which I can do. Yes, I should. Or would you have whipped cream on top of a mag? I'd have whipped cream on top of anything, to be fair. Okay, let's go with a nice bright yellow now. I thought I'd just do this because it's something fun and it doesn't require lots of concentration, and I haven't done a vlog in absolutely ages because I just don't want to depress you lot. But basically I had 6 vials of blood taken today for a mass of blood tests that are being done to try and work out why I'm feeling pretty poorly at the moment. So I didn't want to do anything that was too extensive, but I wanted to do something that maybe you guys could then go off and do. My paintbrush is far too small. Nearly did it. Nearly sacrificed my drink. Whipped cream with tomatoes. That's new. That's a new one on me, I have to say. Let's try a slightly bigger brush. There we go. It's quite nice because we're going to have a good variety of colours on these. I'm intrigued to see what the next card is going to entail. I'd love it if you guys gave this a go. This would be quite fun. So there's his yellow version. Are you in focus or not? I think you are. Okay, now the top I'm going to leave as is, and we're going to do a nice little cozy brown bear. We'll keep all the colours consistent, I think. And because of the glass, I need the bit behind the glass to just be a slightly different colour, so I might add a tiny bit of white to it. Yeah, if I put some whipped cream on his head, he's got to have a cherry, right? He's got to have a cherry on the head. I nipped into the pound shop the other day while when I picked up my glasses, the girls wanted a... Oh God, Bixby, will you stop it? They went off to go get some lunch, and I nipped into the pound shop and I found, not that it's clean now, but I found this palette. It's quite a big size for £1. So if you want a paint palette, try your local pound shop. Depends on the alcohol content, I think, Rob. I think that has a lot to do with it. Right, I should be adding water really to the gouache, but we haven't got time to sit there and for me to sort it all out. They need it to be semi-transparent anyway, don't we? Let's draw his little legs in. I probably will line it with black. I think it would really help. Do you know what? I think that could probably do with being a tiny bit darker. Well, that didn't go much darker, did it? Oh no! Where did you go then? I think in all my school trips, in all my years, I don't think we ever had a coach breakdown. Or did we? I don't remember. Must have at some point. I might put a second coat on this brighter yellow. Just to give it a bit of... whatever the word is I'm looking for. Make it a bit flatter. God, it's not liking that at all. Okay, stop fiddling. I'm going to have to stop fiddling. Right, I'm going to let that dry and then we're going to have to come back and put details on. So let's add some whipped cream on the top. Yeah, I can't go in, I can't water the paint down by the looks of it because of the nature of the coating that's on the paint chips. So he's got his little blob of whipped cream and it's dripping down his nose. And then a little red cherry, which I'll put there. And then I'll draw the rest in a minute. Okay, so we're going to let him dry. So that's Mango Tango. So the next one, bum, 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 Snow Flurries. I would be tempted to be really boring and just do a snowman, but I'm quite tempted. If anybody remembers my little characters from last Christmas, I'm quite tempted to do one of them. Yep, use the hand blend. I probably could have done it actually on that one because that's slightly... well, I think that's a pretty good little cherry dot. Bit annoyed about that though, but I think that's the coating on the paper. Right, snow flurries. Or we could just do like a snowflake. Trying to think. I am tempted to do one of my little characters. What do you guys think? Why is there such a delay between us both? It's so frustrating. I didn't realise how much of a delay there was on TikTok until I started watching what I was doing on a pad. Snowflake with glitter, fox covered in snow. Quite possibly I can do both actually. I don't know. Let's test. No, right, it's not going to happen with that because of the coating that's on the paper. Although it does stick pretty well. I do think though I could oh, hang on. I've got all the jelly roll pens. That might... Right, I need to find one. I need to find one that it doesn't matter if it gets ruined. That'll do. Basically called snails. Let's test what we can get working. Because of the coated surface, some of this may not even dry, so I'm thinking it's going to have to be Posca. Oh, that works. Not so much. They would potentially work. Why is it suddenly so dark? Let me see if I can get you any lighter. Okay, so they possibly might work. Let me grab the silver. Silver works really nicely. Okay, so there's two potentials there. We want glitter, don't we? I need to... I have no idea why that's in there. I'm trying to see what... Oh God, now I've flooded it. That's quite pretty though. And that's glitter Posca. Don't know if you can see that. Nah, I'm using this one as scratch. It's far too late now anyway. So I told you the delay between them both is really annoying. You're all screaming at me now going, no! Right, okay. I'm going to do... I think that's probably... Just hand draw it. And we're going to do loads of glittery snowflakes. Hoping you can see this. What I'll do is I will line them all at the end so they've all had time to dry. Would it be that way or would it be that way? Oh God, now I'm trying to think. It'd be under the chin, wouldn't it, with foxes? It'd be that way. That way? Why am I suddenly not able to think? Oh God, no, it's completely gone out my head. I have lost all function to think. Now I've lost function to function. Oh, I'll give up. Right, someone remind me. It is basically the cheek. So I need an eraser. Oh, oh, God, that's smudgy. From what I understand, he has trademarked the logo Inktober. A lot of people have read it out of context. Sorry, Evie, I didn't see you pop that up. Well done, thank you. I think it just depends on the style. See, I see ones differently here. So, yeah, the context is that he'd copywritten the logo because people were selling his merch with the Inktober logo. So things that he wouldn't necessarily be associated with. And then people completely took it as, oh, he's copywritten it now. No one can use the term Inktober. No one can sell anything to do with Inktober. But it's got nothing to do with that. Only the fact that his logo has been copywritten and the term, all that sort of stuff. But actually selling your work and things because it's been associated, as far as I'm aware, is not affected. And he did put out a big statement to explain all that. So basically it goes over the nose and under the eyes, like so. Doesn't look very fox-like to me at the minute. Obviously I haven't done his ears, but let's get his ears on. I should know, it's not like I haven't drawn many of them in my time. Then we're going to have a nice warm scarf. Keep him warm. Little eyes. And then we'll give him little rosy cheeks. No, I'm tempted to put it over the top. I think it looks more fox-like when it's over the top. No, it's so annoying. I don't know. There, maybe. Now he looks like he's wearing glasses. Start again. That's quite cute. Let's go with that, with little nose there. Sorry, I'm not looking up at the minute, so I'm probably missing loads of stuff. Give him some little fuzzy ears, give him a little fuzzy top bit. Still doesn't look like a fox. It's driving me mad now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Must get these in the Etsy shop actually. I haven't done that yet. There, look. Why can't I just remember what on earth I did? Amelie's struggling a little bit, I won't lie. Madison's settled in really, really well. She's really enjoying it, so I think she's obviously, well, she's making new friends and she's just doing really well in general, bless her. Okay, little ears. So I did go over the eyes. I thought I did. Right, we're going to stick to a scarf for him. Nope, looks like a blooming mouse now. I need to stop fiddling, otherwise I'm just going to be on this one forever. The colour will help. The colour will help. What? So the Inktober guy copied Alfonso, do you mean? Right, small brush again. Got a lot of orange happening. I wonder if I could do... fine that is. I should have another fine one. I think we can do him in gold. I should have a gold there. Ah. I'm surprised that hasn't come up before now then. It's been running a few years. I'm hoping this gold will dry. I think to make him more fox-like, we will do a tail. I'll add the white on with paint in a minute. And we'll give him a blue glittery scarf. And then some blue snowflakes, I think. Oh, it's really shiny, isn't it, down the camera? I am hoping it dries. While that one's drying a bit, I'm going to see if we can line this. And I don't know... Oh, works quite well. Okay. I'm going to use a 3. I don't even know where my 5 is. There's my 5. I think a 3 is going to be big enough. So let's get the straw in. You see that okay? Oh, it doesn't like going over the top of the gouache. Oh, it might have to be a Posca job. That's annoying. There is normally quite a few alternatives that you could join in with if you still wanted to do something but didn't want to do the Inktober. I know in the past I've done other things. Oh dear, what have you done? I'm going to have to go up like that, which means I'm going to have to draw this, otherwise it's not going to match. Right, we need him to be pretty chill. I think I'm going to use white. I'm hoping this works. Yep, should do. We'll do some little fizzy bubbles in it. Got black on it now. Little. That's quite cute. I quite like him. Oh, chilling in his mango tango. That is drying, thankfully. So I'm going to do the rest of his ears in white, and then we'll add the snow. Or shall I do it pink? Let's do it a little bit pink, I think. Pink, I think. Probably a bit too pink. Let's try and lighten that up. I suppose his tummy's going to have to be white, isn't it? His ears are completely the wrong shape, size even. I'm up for cute. I'm enjoying doing the cute stuff. Yeah, let's go for a white body then. Probably would have been easier to have done it in Posca, to be honest. But I've started now. Definitely can't add water to this. Right, let me just go down and do the bottom while the other bit dries a bit. I just thought it'd be a fun little thing for everyone to have a go at. And actually, if you are in a bit of a funk, why not have a go at this? You don't need Inktober prompts. Get down to the DIY store, get a load of these and just come up with something on them. Even if they're just patterns. It doesn't have to be anything extensive. Let's soak up some of that water. I think that'd be really fun if we did that, especially if it was a group effort. And not only that, it's something you can do whenever. You can just have a handful of these sat by your sofa. And if you're ever in a bit of a funk, or you don't want to do anything extensive but you just want to have a go, then you just pull them out the drawer or grab one off the top and give it a whirl. If you wanted to create art on wooden items, what's the medium? I've seen it done with paintings. I've seen it done with I'll do something for TikTok as well if I can. I've seen people do it in pencils. If you're on my TikTok, you have probably seen it already. No, you haven't, because I didn't post it. If you can wait till Friday's video, Rob, because I actually paint on wood on Friday. I have done it, but I just haven't edited it yet. So I could probably go through my choices, but I've seen some amazing pencil work done on wood. But I would personally, for me, I'd probably go acrylic. Right, let's see if this is wet enough. It is, and then I can just put his glittery little scarf on. It's a little bit watery there, I don't know why. Oh, it's so nice listening to that rain. Okay, and we're going to add some little blue and white. I'll do blue and white. Little snow, only because this is glittery. I need one of them pens. I'm sure I had some. You know, like when you write on Christmas cards. Could have sworn I had some. I've got silver, but nothing like glittery. Hi, Emily. The snow did make it wet. Naughty snow. Right, I'm just going to use these do scratch off, so if you want them to last, depending on the medium that you use, you might have to put a bit of varnish on there. So cute! Just coming off camera, sorry my lovelies. I'm surprised you can't hear that rain actually. He's very leany this way, isn't he? Let's see if I can adjust that. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, can't do anything until this Posca dries. I don't know why it's taking so long, seeing as it's Posca, but... it doesn't normally take this long. Oh, a big blob of water's just come off my paintbrush. That's not going to help, is it? Had to keep fiddling, didn't I? Right. Can you hear it? Well, I'm going to leave that one to dry. So far we've got Mango Tango, Snow Flurries. Okay, you ready for the next one? We have Alpine Meadow. Can I cheat on this one and just do some Alpine silhouettes? I can do that, can't I? Yeah, well, sneak them in. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Do you think they'd be really peeved if I did that? Joe, that's amazing. Oh, I'd so love to do that. I think I might get told off though. That would be funny. Oh, that's probably one that's not working. There we go. Just wanted to make his nose a bit bigger. Can you imagine that? I didn't do his tail. Hang on. You lot aren't doing very well to remind me tonight, are you? I need to do the tip of his tail. There we go. I might try it with a couple and just see. I think it'd be really cute. I definitely have to video it. I think that would be really cool, wouldn't it? I'll have to have a word with the hubster there and see if he'd be brave enough to come and help me. Right, we're going to have a happy fox smile. I don't know. That's might be dry enough. Oh, he's so cute. Ah! He needs some snow on his head, doesn't he? Rob! Well, your time now, my lovely. You put your feet up and you come and join your arty family and we'll all chill out. Put a little snow pile on his head, shall we? I've missed a line. Doing well tonight, aren't I? So cute. See if I can get it where it's not so shiny. There you go. Okay, I'm a little bit in love with these. Oh my god. Do you know what they would also be good as? Because they don't take long. Just little mini, like, thank you things to go in bigger orders. I think that would be really cute. Okay, so any ideas on this alpine meadow? I am just thinking of being a little bit cheeky, actually, and just doing silhouette of some trees. Because I can't think of anything else. Good. I need to throw something Coffee Man in a minute because I need a drink.
Water or coffee?
Both.
Both?
Both would be delightful.
That's just sheer greed.
Oh, you in a battleground?
No,
A Raffy? They are really cute, aren't they? I need to know what to do for this alpine meadow. What animal lives in an alpine meadow?
there it's all.
Bookmarks is a really cute idea. That is a really cute idea, actually. What about if I draw like the end of like an alpine with a cone, maybe? You're thinking a cow. Emily says hello. Alpine branch. I don't know. Alpine tree branch. I suppose it would be more like in an alpine field. I suppose it'd be more like bulls and goats and stuff.
Water.
Thank you. Oh, that's what I threw in a huff. I didn't actually.
At my face.
Yeah. I really like that. How cool is that? Oh, you can't even see because that focus. I really like those trees. Butter. Oh, yeah, being a meadow. That's a good idea, actually. And hello, by the way. Butterfly would be good. Okay,
Cup of Joe.
thanks. Put it on there. Do you know how much this palette cost me, man?
Too much.
Too much. Cost me 40 quid.
Really?
40 quid, yeah, for the Himmy.
Oh.
Yeah, 40 quid. Yeah, I think a butterfly could work, actually. Buttercups, yeah. What about a buttercup with a butterfly on it? I don't think I've got a yellow Posca, because that actually seems to be working really well. I really need to save up and get myself a decent Posca kit. Let's go with that one. Oh, dear lordy. Are you tired, Rob? In fact, the yellow against the green might work out really, really nicely. So, Buttercup. Buttercup has 4 petals? Does it? Oh, God. I'm doing really well today, aren't I? Buttercup. I'm sure it has... Oh, no. 5. But if I do it... I'm going to do it without drawing, so wish me luck. Let's... And then I can do the butterfly on it sideways, I guess. They're quite rounded, so 1. Please tell me you all still do these. Do you like butter under the chin when the buttercups are out? Because we do it all the time. 1, 2, 3. I might have to do a second coat on this. And then 2. And I will line it because I want them all to match. So if I just get the rough shape. Aren't you supposed to half the price of arts and crafts? Do you know what? He doesn't help. I'd class him as a feeder. Because he's like, well, if you need it, then you need to get it, don't you? You know, if it helps the business, if it's for the business, you need to get... Yes, darling, it's definitely for the business. It really is. I don't want it just because it's beautiful and colourful and I don't have that particular art supply in my tiny den. It's really because I need it. Okay, so that's semi, I think. Let's go with, I don't know if this is going to be dark enough. I'm just going to do a really basic stalk. I want everything to be really simple and just sit all together. Oh look, you can see him now, look. Give him a wave. Where am I? There he is, there he is. Give him a wave, coffee man.
Huh?
There he is, oh, tickle him under the chin. Ah, he's got my finger. Oh dear, you had my finger. You can't see, can you? Your hand, no, it doesn't matter. He's got his headphones on playing. I'll leave him be. Right, let's pick a colour for this butterfly. Purple normally goes well with green, but I don't know if that's going to be bright enough. The girls are okay. Yeah. Maddie's doing really, really well. She's settled into school nicely. And she's really enjoying it, which is great. And she's making some really nice friends. So, you know, you can't complain at that. Emily struggled for the first couple of weeks, and we ended up having to do half days. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my schooler box. I still haven't edited my upgrade, which is what I've got to do ready for Friday. Otherwise, I'm going to end up being late with that, and I don't like being late. I like being ahead. And as much as most people don't like probably the unboxing, they're actually my most popular videos. Although the skin tone tutorials are soon creeping up behind those. You wouldn't believe what my most watched video is still to this day. I don't even know if any of you remember it, but I did like a silly little Vaseline thing about 3 years ago. And I think we're up to 1 million views. We're up to 1 million views. It's something ridiculous. It might not be 1 million. In there. I did hit 1 million likes on TikTok though, which is really, really cool. So that was quite a nice milestone to hit. Let's look in my video list. No, I don't want that. I want the dashboard. Insights. I had my first payment from YouTube as well, so that's really, really cool. So, my most watched is still blending with Vaseline. And in the last 28 days, it's had 1,500 views. So, in total, I'm doing this with my left hand, it's really awkward. Since uploaded, so it's lifetime. Oh, I'm nowhere near. No, that's not right. No, it's missing a load somewhere. It says 110,533, but I know there's a few missing, so millions way off. But yeah, I don't know why that one keeps attracting views, but it does. It literally went viral within 2 days, and I don't know why. Didn't know I am on TikTok. Yeah, oh, TikTok drives me nuts, but there's some amazing people on there. Amazing little small businesses. I follow a lot of small businesses and mental health advocates and things like that. And there's a couple of people on there who just amaze me. They're both autistic, but the way that they talk about their autism and the way that they're seen, and they're just incredible for their age as well. They're just amazing. So I watch a lot of them because actually I've learned an awful lot about them, which has helped me in turn learn a lot about Amelie. So it's all good. This is the most basic butterfly I think I've ever done. I'm not even going to try and paint the legs in. Oh, well done, Rob. Wait for that to dry. That's pretty basic, isn't it? But I bet you'll never guess what I'm called on TikTok. You'll never guess it. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. And my best Posca pen is running out. I don't think the paint is quite dry enough. do hope that we can identify this as a buttercup. I might have to do just some orange in the middle because the black outlining isn't working. Yeah, actually I come across those quite often, and the amount of crap they get is unreal. That completely and utterly does not look like a buttercup anymore. So I'm going to attempt to ruin it even further, put it aside and go, oh no, that one failed. Like so. Let's attempt to revive the butterfly at least. Oh, come on, pens. There's something blocking my... This is not funny. Well, that's a great start, isn't it? Can't get that one working. They're all large tip. I don't think I've got any small tip. Ah, hang on. Sharpie, possibly. What did I do with that Sharpie? Okay, there's 3 Sharpies in my hand and none of them are the one that I brought the other day. You seen it, Coffee Man?
In the front room. Oh no, you would use...
The brand new one?
Yeah, double tip thing.
Why is it in the front room?
You use it or it's in the kitchen?
It's going really well today, isn't it? I don't even know if the Sharpie will work. I don't think it's going to work. Thank you. That's what I'm doing with that one. Let's go for the next one. Pay it forward. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Help. Why would you call a paint colour pay it forward? Can you tell I didn't like that one? All went a bit wrong, didn't it? Pay it forward, pay it forward. Can you be literal and have like a coin? Or a bit more... Oh man, because the first 2 were so easy, it had to give me really mean ones. It is, isn't it? It's not just me then. Money tree. Ah, a tree isn't actually a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Even if it's on the recycling front. Like, you're not going to work. Like a silhouetted tree. I did think about a coin because it's gold colour as well. I'll tell you what, let's do a bit of a mix then, shall we? think that's the biggest. I'm going to draw this one rather than paint. So our little pretend coin. So I'm going to do like a little outer edge. And I might colour that in potentially. And then I'm going to freehand this, so let's see how this goes. Let's start at the bottom, work our way up. Keep bringing it right down here, I'm sorry. Apparently you have eyes at the bottom of my camera. Super concentrating, can you tell? We want some roots. So, have we got one doubloon here, do you think? Probably not going to put any writing on it because knowing me, I'll end up messing that up. I am quite tempted to pull the roots out just to do something a bit more meaningful, as in the top might not be very full, but you don't know what's going on underneath, if that makes sense. You know, things are a lot more complicated just because you can't see them. P.S. There's some new Spectrum Noir products coming out soon. You may have seen Spectrum share a picture of mine the other day, which gives you a little bit of a hint to what they might be. So keep your eye out for those, because I did a load of, not just me, but a few others did some work on those. I quite like that. I am tempted with the gold. I think the one I have is probably too thick. I have that really shiny. Probably is going to be too thick, to be honest, but we'll give it a go. I have to give it a good old shake. Quite a thick nib, so I don't know. Oh god, it's really thick. Okay, okay, let's attempt to be. Whoo, that stinks. I might have to reline it. Yeah, if I go down here, because I want it all to be gold underneath, and I'll just reline it over the top. That's as neat as I'm going to be, apparently. That's alright, as long as you're chilling, we are all cool. The feeds are here for you to just chillax. I will neaten the edge up, but I'll have to do it with the markers. You can see, hopefully, it's a mirror finish. Basically, it's, some of you might have used it, but it's Deco Colour Premium. And I have it in this bronzy colour, and then I have it in silver, and they're really, really mirror finish. I don't know how, there you go, look. So that's how it dries. It dries really shiny. So when that's dry, I will go over again with the pen. So that's 3 done and 1 thrown on the floor because I was absolutely disgusted with how it came out. Should we go for another one? Oh my god, how much fun. We have to do a fish. It's got to be done. But we have to do a really cute fish. I'm going to sketch this in pencil first. I might get a lighter one. Something tells me it's raining. So, you know my kiddo who likes to chew everything? Come on, camera. Can you tell who's had hold of my pen? Still. I wonder who's had that. Okay, so I'm just going to do a really derpy but cute fish. He's going to have a little cute derpy tail at the back. Actually, should we make him a shark? I don't know if that works or not, but I think he's really cute. I could turn him into a clownfish, I suppose. If I take that away, I need to remind myself where their fins are, because the clownfish... Should we do a Nemo then? So let's make this one smaller. Make that. Well, I suppose they both have to be small, actually. Let's make him... So he's got orange face and then an orange body. The only thing is the blue is going to be his white, if that makes sense. I don't know what to do for his mouth. Fish are friends, not food. Bon is your new secret for now. I think it probably is. I need to double check if I can say anything, but it's a dream I've had for a really, really, really long time, and I've been working really hard to get noticed for it, and I finally have. So this could mean really big things if I'm perfectly honest. And it means that I have more flexibility and freedom. So yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know that I like that on the front. I suppose I could make the whole of the front like that. Maybe his eyes round rather than oval. When I do my fleetings, they normally have... Or I could do that possibly, a bit too human-like. Or we could just do a little derpy smile like that. Let's do a little derpy smile. I like a derpy smile. Oh, you gotta love the ugly stage, haven't you? Okay, so we want a nice orange, which will be this orange here in my Himi palette, which is that one. No, Emily, don't mention that. Oh no, I don't think I want to read what Emily put. Oh, I read what Emily put. Dagnammit. Why did I read that? Whoa, that orange against that blue. That is quite cool. Thank you, Rob. I am going to miss doing my... I mean, I can still do my realism. I can do whatever I like in my spare time. And hopefully doing this means that I will have more spare time. Because I don't want to stop doing realism. It's just that I need a break. And I'm finding I'm getting despondent with it all because I want to do what I want to do, if that makes sense. And you lot are so damn lovely and so supportive. I honestly felt like I was letting you down by shutting the Patreon down, but I had to. I felt really bad, but I had to. There's so much going on at home with Amelie and Maddie starting school, and there's just so many things going on that I needed to eliminate something. I'm going to look into getting some tri-blend markers. Yeah, they're really nice actually. I have got the tri-blend brush markers. And I used them last week on the live. Bon, you scared me just like a second. I thought you said you were going to go live YouTube. I'm confused. What do you mean, darling? Oh, leave YouTube. You will never let us down. We'll still be part of your doodle family. Aww, thank you. Let's just say 2022 is going to be an epic year. That's how much work needs to be involved. 2022. And I want to get my book done for next year as well. So this break gives me the time to get the book done too. Do you think I should paint the white bits? I think it would make sense to paint the white bits, wouldn't it? I might just do... I don't know, like... Oh, why didn't I think of this before? His clown stripes are going to be his snorkels. He's going on a snorkeling trip. There we go. Because they do actually look like snorkels. Oh, I won't, I promise. I promise I won't leave YouTube, because as much as I find it harder and harder each week to think of something to do, I do like being here. And you guys love having a chat between each other. And it's nice because it builds that family environment that I've always wanted to achieve with the doodles. But the doodles is going places. Okay, we need to draw a snorkeling thing. What colour should we have that? Let's do his white face for starters. How easy does that? That dries quite quick, actually. I'm going to do the white with a pen. And then I need to do some black lines in between. I love these pens. These are so much better than the jelly rolls. And sometimes better than my Poscas too. I'll show you in a sec. I know most of you know, but if you're watching this later on, it is it's a Signo Uniball. And it's really, really good. I would love to have a doodles day. Imagine that if everyone met like halfway for everybody and we just had a doodles day. I think that would be amazing. I think we should make that happen. I might have to do his belly with the paint actually, because it's a large area. So let's just, for the sake of time, they do have a bottom fin. I should probably put the bottom fins on, shouldn't I? Hey Freya. Oh, I've missed you. It's the first time I've seen your name pop up in tonight's feed. Maybe you could ask us a lot to give you a challenge. Yeah, I totally should, really. I tend to ask more in the Facebook group, so I know some of you aren't on Facebook. So I probably should do some more on TikTok as well. And I have got a box full of things to just sit and do, but I worry that you lot aren't, well, you're just going to get bored basically. Because I'm not doing realism, I panic that I'm going to lose some of you because it's not what you came and sort of signed up for. But I really want to make it for everybody. I'm sorry, but that is the cutest snorkeler ever. Okay, if I do some underfins, it's going to look really weird. He needs them though, doesn't he? I'm just going to do some little tiny ones like that. I don't know why I'm worrying, to be honest. Okay, I'll wait for that to dry a little bit and then I'll do the snorkel thing. It is the snorkel, isn't it? The goggles and the snorkel. That is true, actually. You do like watching paint dry. Yes, I've watched your streams on TikTok, but this is my first. Hey, welcome to my first live. I tend to find I can be a bit more interactive on these because I can have all the cameras going, whereas on the TikTok I'm literally just stuck to my mobile phone, so I can't do as much. They are really cute, aren't they? They are really cute. Okay, so that might be dry enough for the black. I'm going to do it with the Sharpie, see how that comes out. Actually, let me test. See if my Posca's come back to life, which it hasn't. The trouble is I love Amelie to pieces, but she'll grab hold of my Poscas and just do whatever the hell she likes with them. So they end up getting ruined really quickly. I don't even know where my other spare ones are, so it's going to have to be Sharpie. So they've got a little bit on their tail. They've got some on the end of their fins. And then they got some around the white area. I have actually done a clownfish before. I think the end of my Posca's Sharpie's too big. Doesn't look like a clownfish at all. God, another one for the floor in a minute, I think. It's all good. It's all good. It is a clownfish, I promise. It just looks silly. Let's draw some... No, it just looks like he's got hair now. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a train. It's all going a bit Pete Tong now, isn't it? It's because he's not got his orange face. Oh, this is funny. He's pretty derpy, though. I shouldn't have put these in, I don't think. Let's put some air bubbles in, maybe. I don't know. God, this is embarrassing. I'm going to do that just to merge it in a bit with his body. Isn't there that American underwater fish program? I can't remember. I just totally made a noise when I was drinking my coffee. They're like an orangey... I don't know if you're going to see that, but it's bright orange. But his face should have been orange, and I didn't make it orange. I copped out for some reason. Do you think he's rescuable? I don't know. He just looks like some weird thing with hair. That's what he looks like. Or he just looks like a train coming along on little train tracks. Oh, look. I've just ruined my paint chip. Nothing to see here, peeps. Nothing to see here other than lots of things going wrong. Oh, it was going so well in the beginning. Oh my God. Stop while you're ahead, woman. Stop while you're ahead. Proof that things go belly side. Why am I even trying to rescue it? There's nothing to rescue. It's tragic. Deary me. Maybe a bit of white up there to break up the fin. No, I just need to stop now. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Oh my God. It's something, all right. I haven't done his snorkeling tube thing. I don't even know if that'll work. If I draw one in, it's going to look... How would you even draw one in? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Little mouthpiece. Is that how it goes? This is why you should use references. There you go. It looks a little bit redeemable. It just doesn't look like a fish. getting worse, peeps. It's just getting worse. Just stop. Someone tell me to stop right now, please. I'm not stopping. Oh my god, at least I'm giving you a giggle. If anything, I'm giving you a giggle. Let's put that one to one side. Right, last one, because they're getting worse and worse. In fact, let's redo this one while I can redeem something. I don't know. Yeah. I've just put it down. Where did I put it down? Thanks. See, this is where I really could do with my Posca pen. Can't even remember what size I used in the middle. It's that one, wasn't it? Let's just do the roots. Ooh, I might leave some going over and some going under. There we go. That's semi redeemed. It is a unicorn fish, isn't it? Still wet. Let's not do it. Right, last one. Come on. Clear skies. Okay, right, let's make something sensible out of this, shall we? Because apparently I can't take anything seriously today. Probably because I'm in a really good mood, because I'm hyped up for the from the telephone conversation I had. And possibly the chai latte and cupcake I had for tea. Apparently I'm really healthy. Let's just keep it simple. Keep it simple. I need a flat brush and I can't find a flat brush. I can, but it's watercolour. Hang on. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do for this one. So let's just see if you can guess. I will probably use markers, to be honest. I'm gonna am I don't even know where they are actually. They're here. Too small, possibly not actually. I thought I might cheat for this one, seeing as it seems to be going tragically wrong, but I don't know what I've done with it, so I might not be able to. I'll just hand draw it, you lazy moo. Let's make this one epic, guys, okay? I can do it. Never mind the state of my desk. Right, I need that again. I think that size will do. Let's go up a little bit. I'm going to draw in pencil first. Okay. Oh, hang on. we getting any ideas yet? Can we see what's forming? Already forgotten the size I used. Okay, let's go with, I don't want to do Posca. Yay! I've already painted that cloud in, so I'll leave that one. But as I was drawing it, I thought, hang on a minute, the open box actually makes quite a good basket. Of course we can have it rainbow colour. But it won't be in rainbow order. So if I do one up the middle, two either side, like that. So if we do purple. Have I thought about it? I probably am better off doing this in paint because not all the alcohol markers are going to be translucent. No, opaque. So it probably is best I do it with acrylic, I think. The gouache, sorry. So let's just do a coat over that purple quick. It is a bit frustrating, I can't water it down. Right, purple. Let's go pinky next. That's much better with the paint. Red, I think. It's quite dark red. Too dark. I have to go with orange. Leave a little line in between, save me drawing it in then. And then yellow. Oh, it's caught the bit of water at the very tip. Annoying. No, it's picked up all that water. Ordinarily, you would water gouache down, but because this has got a coating on them, it doesn't sit like acrylic would sit. going to put a bit more of that orange, I think. Nice and colourful. I'm going to go orange, yellow, blue, then green, or green, then blue. We need a blue in there, don't we? I need to put another coat on that yellow in a minute. Let's go blue and then green, because obviously that's what they would make. And there's two greens I've got in the pot. I think I'm going to go with that one. It's slightly lighter. If it doesn't look right, I can always make it. Nope, that's fine. Still water. There's something on there that's not letting it do its thing. Sorry, Emily. That's so annoying. The delay that there is between us talking to each other. Sorry, my lovely. Right, strengthen that yellow then. There's a blob of water. You dare. Ah, that's quite cute. Well, let's face it, anything after the last two are going to be freaking Picassos, aren't they? I'm going to give you a sneak peek into one of the things that were in the box, because this is 3D and I think it would work really well on here. So I've got to try and keep a steady hand now. And let's no, let's get it going over here before I end up. My hands are so shaky. Bop. And oh, do I want it to go round? I don't know what I want it to do. I suppose it could up here, couldn't it? Like that. I guess it's going to have to stay like that. So this is heavy body acrylic in a tube. And it was one of the items in the box. I'm going to have to just bring that one round, otherwise it's going to look odd. Like so. So it should dry 3D. Don't know if you can see how raised it is off the card. But it should dry 3D. So let's have that coming over. Now we need something in that box, don't we? Or do we? We might not. I want to just a string on that one. Trouble is because I can't get it nice and smooth. I wonder if I can drag it out with a brush. Oh, there we go, that works. I feel like it needs something behind it. I don't know why. Got to try and wipe some of that off. It's too much. Let's see how much I can get off. Haha! I'm going to keep them, but I want to get rid of them. Just added a bit of water, obviously just being acrylic. That's a late one, Rob. Do you normally post at that time? Should we bung in another little cloud? I have no idea what the time is actually. 10 to 10. Wow. It's been a long live feed. There, that'll do, I think. Night, Joe. Yeah, I'm going to log off in a sec too. Maybe my stupid unicorn fish can go and do a bit of... actually looks quite cool. Maybe I can rescue it. I don't know. That looks like some sort of balloon bus now, doesn't it? Or my little bear in Matango Mango. Oh dear. Anyway, the tragedy that is wherever it landed. Let me go get it. Yeah, let's forget about that one, shall we? Let's see if there's any recovering it, shall we? Good. I'm glad. Yeah, there's no recovering this one. Stop trying. That one goes in the reject pile. But it's all right. It's something fun and something different, isn't it? Those two are definitely my favourite. I actually quite like the tree. I think the tree's quite cute. And yeah. It's all right. Something to do, eh, on a Wednesday evening. So there you go. As soon as I know when I can announce, I will of course let you guys know. I will do. As I say, the only reason there hasn't been a vlog out really is because there is a lot going on. And I don't always want to discuss stuff either, because I don't think it's fair on Amelie to have it all over the internet either. So that's probably why you haven't heard much from me. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy my sofa with a late night bit of cheeky cheese on toast. Wherever you're watching from, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whichever it may be. Don't forget to come follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, stay safe, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.